YouTube, what's good, man? This is my first live, my first live account, I guess. The first time me going live, trying to start off a YouTube for me, my wife, and my kids. Basically, for me and my wife, what we're trying to do is start off our fast life, and it's been kind of complicated. You know what I'm saying? It's been kind of hard. Um, we spoke last night and we was talking about how we want to mentally prepare for the fast. And in doing that, I've been watching a lot of YouTube um, pages and getting insight from other people and trying to figure out how do we go by doing this. Um, because I don't want to fail, I don't want to give up, I want to succeed. And right now I'm at like 243 last time I was on the scale. And I'm only 5'9", so if you think about it, that means I'm basically fat. Um, oh yeah, my kids in the back playing around. Um, I'm in Michigan, close to Detroit. Not too close, but don't want to be too close either. Um, but yeah, so we're trying to figure out how do we, you know, get with it. I mean, and I guess there's no real easy way to get through it, but to do it, the hard steps and the hard parts about it, you just got to go through. But starting the first of the first of May, we're actually gonna start and um, try to start our fast, and I guess we're gonna do a food fast. We're not gonna eat. Um, Maybe once a day. We'll start off with that, the once a day, and then maybe after about 7 days or 15 days, we'll probably go to a full fast of no food, just strictly water. Um, so we'll go through that and see how that goes. I follow Hey, you my guy, man. You know what I'm saying? I know it's a lot of people out there that hate on you, you know what I'm saying? I always got something negative to say. And I mean, it's going to be haters. Anytime you're doing something right, it's going to be haters. We know that. With that being said, you do motivate a lot of us. You encourage a lot of us to do the right thing and live right, even by, you know, your standards as a man. I agree with a lot of things with a lot of things you put on the tube and trying to help and uplift others. Before when I was younger, I was actually in better shape. A lot of us was. I still got the bulky arms, but the stomach is there, and I'm trying to get rid of that. So I guess right now I'm trying to get rid of the stomach, and once I get rid of the stomach, then go from there to eating right. Um, to want to do any more supplements. Man, kind of. So I kind of just want to do it all natural. You know what I'm saying? I'm tired of feeling like I'm buying all these products and none of them help. I never needed any help before, so right now I'm not understanding why I do now. I'm tired usually, and I know a lot of it has to do with our everyday lives as humans. Some of us suffer from depression. Some of us, hey, sorry, I ain't got my seatbelt on. Some of us suffer from depression. Some of us have, um, some issues with our body physically. And some of our issues is we don't plan our days properly to have things go the way they need to go. Um, I have kids. Me and my wife and I, we have nine altogether. My stepchildren don't stay with me currently, but Well, they do right now, but they're actually going back home to stay with their mom. Soon as we handle all the situations with that. Right now, it's my parenting time right now, so I'm helping her out and doing my part. But with all that said, every day I have to do things differently. I have to be on them about taking out the trash, cleaning the bathrooms, preparing your clothes properly. So now it's time for me and my wife to try to figure out how do we prep our meals, do things in a certain time to where we're not always tired and we can get to bed on time. Um, that's the gist of my issues right now. And not being so tired is another problem I have. So if I can figure out what's going on, maybe it's the food. I don't know. Maybe that's exactly what's slowing me down, what's making me tired. It could be the food. Man, that Bronco look nice. Um, but yeah, it could be the food intake. With that being said, I know I have to cut out of things. Lately, my wife and I, we've been going out, trying to go out to eat and go to certain places. And the places we go to never get our meal right. We not understanding what's going on with that. So honestly, I am a God fearing man, so I believe what God is trying to tell me is that look, it's just time to cut it. I'm at 243. I don't want to get any bigger than what I am now. I'm trying to less and go less and less and less. At least down to probably 200 to 210. Nothing less or nothing more. Um, I just want to get back in shape. So right now, I mean, it's hard for a lot of us, and I'm sure it's hard for a lot of women that's had children, that's given birth. I mean, y'all go through the most with the way y'all body transition and everything like that. My wife, she talked to me about situations like that. Um, so I just, wanted to start off my first live view very positive. Um, let you guys know where I'm starting. Hopefully, you guys will follow me, give me some kind of encouragement. Pray for me. Shout outs to my boy Tommy Sotomayor. I know a lot of y'all gonna be mad at me for appreciating him, but this guy has literally helped me form the different way of thinking as a black man. I don't want to get caught up into race, but as a black man, he actually helped me see myself as a man and not, I guess you could say, a victim. Start to look at your circumstances a little differently, and he showed me a lot of reasons why I thought the way I thought. The way I was thinking. I was raised by a single mother. So with that being said, I have a lot of ways, like my mom. Um, some good, some bad. Nobody's perfect. Um, but with that being said, I had to learn how to be a man. I had to learn how to step up. This time now, I'm actually feeling like I'm actually walking into my calling as a man and doing what I need to do to provide and being able to. So, with that being said, I mean, shout out to Tommy Sotomayor for uplifting me and encouraging me. This man know his word. He might not be, a God-fearing man. He might not even go to church at all. But his mom is a pastor, and he's actually encouraging and uplifting certain people. He, for lack of better words, he don't want to see black people acting like the N word, exactly what a lot of people call us. But yeah, back to the fasting, man. Please, somebody, if you got any tips, throw them out there for me. My wife and I, we both are trying to go on this journey, and we're gonna keep up with you guys, and hopefully, just hopefully, we can make it through. God has given us so much power, but until we can tap into that power and separate ourselves from the world, we will never ever see what potential that we do have. So with that being said, keep me in your prayers. I love you guys. Mike Rashid, man, I'm gonna continue to watch you. I'm gonna continue to watch you every day. So keep doing what you're doing. You giving me so much. Um, oh yeah, and I have to shout out my bishop, man. I haven't been able to go to this church, but I love this man. His encouragement is awesome. Bishop T.D. Jakes, hands down, I love him, man. I hope one day I can meet him, and I hope that I can live up to the expectations of this man. He has given me so much, showed me so much. It's mental, and the more I see that, the more it's like I'm growing now. I wish I would have known these things as a child years ago, and I believe in fasting that will help me tap into that. So man, y'all please keep me in y'all prayers. I'm not perfect. I'm not perfect by any means. I can get up here and hoop, shouting, and all that, and make it seem as if I'm perfect, but I'm not. This is my first video, so if y'all ever want to say that I think I'm perfect, go to the first video, because I'm gonna tell you like this: I am gonna make mistakes. You might not even like me today and tomorrow, but I'm gonna make mistakes. And as a man of God, I believe I'm entitled to those mistakes. Just like you got Bishop T.D. Jakes. He's entitled to those mistakes. We are gonna make mistakes. There's a lot of things about me that my wife didn't like, and she helped me change those things. So, man, if y'all could keep me in your prayers, I love you guys. Oh, I want to shout out. My bad, too many shout outs. Another shout out to my bishop, Pastor Harper, Pastor Gary Harper, um, Greater Grace Temple, Taylor, Michigan. I mean, he's an awesome guy, man. He's a standing guy. He's actually one of those people that you can look up to and say, that's the type of man I want to be growing up. So, man, y'all just keep me in prayers, and I'll continue to keep y'all in prayers, and I continue to make these videos. Y'all stay up, man. Stay live and stay woke. We got to do better, you know what I'm saying? That's just what it is.